Okay, hello, Ele. Hello, Francisco. How are you today?
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. How are you today?
Five,
Um,
five.
very good. I had a not too much good.
Okay, why not?
Because uh, I broken up with someone, and so I don't. I am in my blue.
Okay, I'm really sorry because of that, Francisco, but I really appreciate
Yeah,
that even though you went through that situation, I listened to you with a great attitude, and that sounded really nice.
I'm fighting. I'm fighting every day to try to overcome any difficult that I have living, and and I try to be positive, but it's hard. Sometimes I think that I am falling down, but I'm doing. I am trying to working on me.
Okay, but that's something nice. I hope you can do your best every day, and also you can
Yeah.
enjoy every opportunity that it's possible.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for
Yes.
thank you for sharing, Francisco. What about you, Ele? How was your day?
I think so good because my day is, in the case, is relaxed because I don't have a work in my house. In the project. It's a relaxed day. I watch the series. Uh, in the case, in the moment, I watch the Chosen. It's a good series for me.
Okay, that's something nice. I really appreciate that. Well, you have a very relaxed day, and well, it was fine for you. Thank you for sharing, Ele. And how about you, Rodrigo? How was your day?
Really represent the good connection is because it's raining really heavy here. So
Oh, Rodrigo, I don't know what's happening, but I can't hear you very well. Okay. Well, everybody, we will start right now. I don't know what happened because I couldn't hear you. Oh, that's why, Rodrigo. I'm really sorry. Okay. Well, I hope it is stopped right. It stops raining in a moment. Maybe I can hear you better in a moment, right or later. Guys, I really appreciate that you came today. Remember that today is our practice day. It means, everybody, that we have the opportunity to review what we have learned during this week, okay? So in this moment, everybody, let me share my screen with you. And give me a second, give me a second. Okay, let me share my screen with you guys and start with our class or with our activities. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm having troubles. Oh, it's over there. Okay, very good. Remember, guys, in the last unit of Intermediate 3, we learned about infinitives and gerunds, and also yesterday we had a review about imperatives. I consider, guys, that imperatives are a kind of easy because it's a topic that, as I mentioned yesterday, it's a topic that you studied since you are in basic level. You start learning about this topic. I could say that we learn about this topic using the commands. Remember? But that's why today, guys, the focus of our class won't be in imperatives or in all topics. In this case, guys, we will just practice gerunds and infinitives. Okay. So to start today's class, everybody, let me ask you, what do you use the internet for? Okay. In this opportunity, guys, let's talk about the use we give to the internet, okay? Maybe well, as you know, guys, the internet is used for searching specific information about different topics. But in today's opportunity, guys, I want to ask you, what's the use you give to the internet? For example, guys, I use the internet I use the internet to read some information about grammar topics, and also and also I use the internet to learn more strategies or more techniques to teach English in an easier way. Okay, that's the use I give to the internet. There are also more uses I give to the internet, but these are the main uses. Okay, right now let's continue, and everybody, let's pay attention to Ele. Okay, Ele, can you tell me what do you use the internet for?
Okay. In my case, I use the internet for search information or search the book for the psychologistic or the another activity. Search the check the information the project or the how do you say antecedentes? Ah, the project.
Okay, that's a nice question. Let me see. We will look for it. Antecedentes.
Yeah. Prediction.
Oh, maybe we can
Predictions.
say English. Sorry, we can say background.
Okay, it's background because the project is necessary background. The other activities is necessary. It's normal they check the internet in the government offices the background the project. Yeah, is it's normal they use in another watch the series is or share the series because very normal they use the essential the background the project or uh, search books or document or science, psychologistic science document.
Okay, it sounds interesting. That's pretty good. Okay, so, well, you use it specifically to look for information about, well, related to your career, and also to watch some series. Okay, that's something nice. Okay, you're using the internet in a great way. What about you, Francisco? What do you use the internet for?
Well, I use the internet for um, searching information regarding how improve your listening, or how to practice your speaking in English. Also, I use the internet for watching videos or listen music. Or maybe I use for connecting with family or friends.
Okay, that's another great use. Okay, to connect with your friends. Sometimes we don't have the opportunity to well, and sometimes we don't have the opportunity to talk to them face to face or to meet them, but it's great to have in this case another way to connect or to talk to all of them. Okay, pretty good,
Yes.
Francisco. Thank you for sharing. Rodrigo, I don't know if you can participate in this question, but tell me, what do you use the internet for? Okay, let me see. Okay, so tell us on the chat. Okay, Rodrigo, no problem. We will wait for you. Okay, guys, as you can see, well, when we are talking about the use of the internet, guys, remember that we use, if we are talking about something in general, we use the gerunds. But if you're talking about something specific, in this case, what the reason why, or the things you do in the internet, guys, well, in that case, everybody, we use the infinitives, okay? Let me continue, guys, with our next activity. I really appreciate your answers. And we will also read Rodrigo's answer because he's going to help us through the chat, okay? Remember, I will write over here on the screen the two things, okay? First of all, remember that gerunds are used when we are talking about uses or purposes in general. And then we use the infinitives when we are talking about uses or purposes, again, but in this case, specific. And we are specific, okay? Let's see Rodrigo's example. He says that he used it basically for entertainment, social media videos, also to investigate different things and to assist to this class, little else. Okay, very good. Those are great activities too. Actually, I think this is the main reason why we use the internet for entertainment, for investigating, also to connect to your classes. I don't know if all of you connect on a computer, you join the class in a computer, or some of you maybe on your cell phone, tablet, or any other device. But well, at the end, it's the same thing. We use we use the internet, guys, for connecting to this class. Okay, right now, everybody, we will move to our next activity, and it's a very quick review about our last topic. Well, today's topic. We will start by listening to Ellie is going to help me. Okay, Ellie, help me reading this information and then infinitive examples.
Okay. With an infinity 2 plus verb, I use my cell phone to send email. Computers are often used to watch movies. You can use the internet to shop online.
Okay, thank you. As you can see, guys, first of all, we have the use of infinitives. The infinitives, one more time, remember, it's the use of to and a verb in base form. And we have three examples: to send, to watch, and to shop. Okay, these are some of the examples that we have. Also, guys, we have some examples, well, some gerunds examples. Can you help me reading this, Francisco?
Okay. For okay, with a gerund, for plus verb and plus ing. I use my cell phone for sending emails. Computers are often used for watching movies. You can use the internet for shopping online.
Very good. As you can see, we have the same examples. Thank you, Francisco. As you can see, we have the same examples for sending, for watching, for shopping. Even though it says that the meaning is the same, and that's right, they use it's different. We use infinitives for specific uses or specific purposes, and gerunds for general uses and general purposes, okay? That's the difference between these two well, these two words, because they are words at the end. And also, guys, it is really important to know that whenever we use to, of course, we use the verb in base form. And if we are using for, we need to use the verb in ing, okay? This is very simple and short, everybody. I consider all of you are ready for this. So right now, we will move to another activity. In this moment, guys, I need you to, give me a second. Well, in this opportunity, guys, I need you to help me complete the next sentences. Look at this. We are talking about infinitives and gerunds for purposes. When we want to talk about the general purpose or use of something, we can use an infinitive or for plus gerund. For example, we have, I often use my phone to send photos, and I often use my phone for sending photos, okay? Let's see right now some examples. Let me see. No, my screen is in a good resolution. So guys, in this moment, we will try to think about the right option. If the verb is in ing or the verb is in base form. It will be easy, I guess. So I hope everybody, you can do your best. Okay, in this opportunity, take 1 minute to read the first examples from letter A to letter E, and then we will answer the examples together, okay? Let me give you 1 minute, and then we can continue. Give me a second. And then everybody, we can continue checking the exercises. Read these examples, guys, and try to figure out the answer, the correct answer. Okay, 1 minute's over. Let's check together, everybody. What are the right answers in these exercises? Let's see. We will start with the first one all together. So please tell me, this new photo software is useful for all my
Organizing,
pictures.
organizing,
Organizing.
organizing,
Okay, so organize or organizing. What is the right answer?
organizing,
Organizing.
Organizing, let me check. Okay, organizing. That's nice, okay? Very good. Why do you think the right answer is organizing?
because it's gerund, the for.
Because we are using for, of course, okay? That's something really nice. Let's move on to example letter B. In this opportunity, we will do it like this, okay? Well, example B is going to be for Francisco. Let me change the color. Okay, Francisco. Then letter C is going to be for L. Letter D is going to be for Rodrigo. Rodrigo, in case you can't talk, write your answer on the chat, okay? And I will read it for you. And then letter E is going to be for Griselda. Welcome, Griselda, okay? Let's start with this. Francisco, tell me example B.
Okay. Is My professor read many journals in order to understand the latest research.
So understand, like this.
To understand, to understand. Yes.
Okay, okay, pretty nice. Thank you. Let's see, L, example, well, sentence C. What is the right sentence?
And an electronic translator is forgetting and when you don't know a word.
Okay, forgetting definitions when you don't know a word. That's nice.
Getting definition.
Okay. Oops, I'm sorry. Let's move to example D. Okay, well, Rodrigo, can you activate your microphone or on the chat?
Can you hear me now, teacher?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. It's wrong. I need a better computer to run all of this new software.
Okay, very good. And Griselda, example E.
Okay, smartphones are great for communicating with my business partners when I'm not in the office.
Oh, like ing, right? Or base form?
ING.
Communicating. Good. Thank you. Okay, let's move to our next examples. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, exactly the examples we need for you to practice. Okay, in this opportunity, let's change the positions. Francisco was the first one. Now he will be the third. We will give him example H. Then let's see, Griselda was the last one. We will give her the second one. Rodrigo, the first one. Oh, give me a second, the second one, this one. Then Rodrigo, oh, give me a second. Then Rodrigo, you will answer the first one. This, and L, you will help me with the last one, okay? Letter I. Okay, Rodrigo, what is the right answer?
It is to send. The students in my school are not allowed to send texts while they are in class.
Okay, pretty good. That's a right sentence. Thank you. Griselda, what is example G?
And tell. I call my mom to tell her I will be late.
Okay, I called my mom to tell her I'll be late. Great, thank you. Francisco, letter H.
Okay. Uh, we can't use a dictionary for looking up words during a test.
Okay, looking up. That's really awesome. And letter I, L, what is the right question? Because in this case, it's a question.
Do you use a wireless connection for getting on the internet? Gary.
Nice. Getting, okay, like this. Well, everybody, we completed all our examples. So right now, I want you to check together if we got a 10 out of 10 or we made a mistake. Let's see together. Well, let's check our answers, of course. Let's see. In this opportunity, guys, as you can see, we have a 10 out of 10. No mistakes, everybody. All of our answers are correct. Let me ask you guys, how can you identify when to use ing and when to use base form? Someone can help me?
For me, the difference is the 4 and 2.
Very good. That is the hint that we have to use ing or to use to. Okay, as you can see, guys, in some examples, we are using maybe a different structure. For example, in this part, we have in order to. In order to. Well, as you know, everybody, in order to is, well, help us to know the reason why something is done, but we also have to use to. That's why the next verb should be in base form. Also, guys, allowed to. Remember that when we learn about modals and also some expressions that we use, allow to help us, okay, to know if we have the permission or not to do something. But also, guys, remember that after the word to, we need to use a verb in base form. That's the reason why our examples are correct. I really congratulate you guys. Let's move on to our next activity. Today, guys, it was our grammar practice, but we need to continue, guys, with another practice. Remember that the purpose of this class is to speak, okay? Speak as much as possible. Right now, everybody, let's do the following activity. Please pay attention to instructions. Think about an invention, or you can invent it, or one that it's already invented. Use gerunds and infinitives to talk about the uses of that object. Do you remember, everybody, about the the chopsticks fan? Do you remember that one? The chopsticks fan, the fan that you put on your chopsticks, and it helps you to cool your food. Well, your pasta or your I don't remember, or your ramen. Do you remember that invention? If not,
Yeah, I remember. I
Yes.
remember this.
okay, most of you remember. That's great. Okay, so you can tell me about that invention, for example. Or, as it says, everybody, you can tell me something that hasn't been invented, but now, guys, you think that you have a great idea. It can be something crazy, but tell me, guys, about an invention. You can tell me, guys, okay, I have this pencil. This is my invention, guys. So don't steal it. Okay, I have this pencil, guys. This is an automatic pencil. If I put this pencil next to my notebook and I start talking, the pencil start writing. I use my pencil to write everything I am saying, because that's the main function. That's why this is an automatic pencil, because once I am talking, this pencil start writing anything I am saying. Okay, this is my invention, guys. Try to use gerunds and infinitives to talk about your invention. As I said, everybody, and also instructions said, you can invent something. Okay, you can invent it. Or the next option, everybody, it's for you to talk about something that someone invented in the past. You can tell me about the light bulb, or you can tell me about, I don't know, an X-ray machine or something like that, everybody. It doesn't matter the invention, guys. The important thing is that we use gerunds and infinitives. Okay? Is there any question about this activity, guys? Okay. No questions, everybody? Right now, we will try to work in pairs, okay? Because we need to exchange our ideas and see what can we do. Okay, so in this moment, guys, I will put you in pairs and try to speak about one invention together. Then you have to present it also as a group. Okay, everybody, you will have 5 minutes to get ready for this activity. When the 5 minutes are over, we will come back to the main room and we will check your inventions. Okay, you have to speak about your inventions. Okay, I hope to see you in 5 minutes, everybody. Get ready, speak in English, and practice. See you guys.
Well, Francisco, what?
Let's see. Rodrigo is
Hello, man.
also Rodrigo. Okay, sorry.
Yes,
Rodrigo and Francisco are here. Okay, you can start practicing now. Okay.
Okay, okay.
perfect. So, do you have any idea?
Arm, um, the arm parece, es como una almohada que tiene forma de un brazo, como que estás abrazando a alguien.
Okay.
Por eso dice, how me pillow, como, em, como para abrazar.
I need I need one. I need one because I sleep only to forever alone, and it's need
Ajá.
the specific pillow.
It's
Uh,
a good invention.
I don't remember. I don't remember the chemic that they used, but I heard about the Mexico want to use this those tools because in the border between USA and Mexico never rain, so they are thinking to buy these tools to use in the country.
Oh, okay.
So I am pretty sure they use hydrogens with oxygens, and I don't know what the other chemic. So I think that this is I consider this is the best invents that I think the humanity have challenged, no, have discovered in the last days.
But they had to put steam water, right, in that tin. You know, water in a steam state, right, to make it rain.
Yeah, they you know the little cloud, o sea, las pequeñas nubes, the little cloud in the sky.
Yeah, yeah.
They put the airplane in the middle of the little sky and then let it out the chemic. And I don't know how, but the mix with clouds and
What happened? Okay, give me a second, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
And can you see me very well? Can you see me pretty
Yes.
well?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher. Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Okay, I'm really sorry, guys. My computer was having some issues. I don't know what, actually, I don't know what happened. But I disconnected and now I connected again and it's working. Okay, everybody, let's start and tell me, did you finish practicing? Did you finish
Yes, yes,
practicing?
yes,
Yes?
teacher.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
in this opportunity, give me a sec. Okay, everybody, in this moment, let's listen to your to your presentations. First of all, guys, we will do it room number 1 first, and then the room number 2. Okay, Elle and Griselda, it's your time to speak. Tell me about your invention.
Um, okay, teacher. My invention is um, the pillow um, in the form arm. Um,
The
how
the
many
pillow to
pillow?
hold.
How many pillow?
Pillow to hold.
Uh-huh. Um, because in the night when um, when I sleep alone, I need a hug, and the pillow um, is comfortable because uh, I don't feel alone. And teacher, el micrófono no
Yeah,
está.
I'm really sorry, okay? Let me share my screen because I was looking for that invention. Is this the one you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's a great, well, I think, in my opinion, guys, this is a great invention, okay? Can you tell me something about this invention, Elle?
Yeah, she say comment. She say explain the the occasionality for the work. Your uh, uh, she say uh, no. Are you listen, teacher?
Yes, I can
Yeah.
listen to you.
Okay. Okay. She say the husband travel for work. I for and she say she say alone and it's necessary the the pillow for our share because uh, I felt happy for sleep.
Okay, well, it
Yeah,
sounds,
I personally comment for the people alone or single is necessary the invention for
yeah,
for
that's
the
maybe,
occasionality is normal sleep alone.
yeah, maybe that's the reason why, as you know, guys, all products that are invent, oh, well, all products that are invent, so you know, it's because people see a necessity or they identify a necessity. As you know, when the light bulb was invented, um, people needed light or needed to have it to well, they needed to take advantage of electricity. So they invented, well, Benjamin Franklin, it is supposed that he invented the light bulb. It's because of a necessity. Now, guys, this is another necessity. In some cases, as you said, guys, single people or people that sleep alone, they would need this invention. Well, tell me, Ale, do you think this is, well, of course it's crazy, but do you think this is unnecessary or it's useful?
I think so it's necessary because it's the occasionally I fell alone.
Okay, well, and what do you think,
Yeah.
Griselda? Is it necessary, well, useful or unnecessary?
um, for is is necessary for for single people or for the when stay alone, but is useful.
Okay,
Normally
yeah,
is useful.
it is
Uh-huh.
useful, of course. Okay, very good. Thank you for Okay, thank you for your presentation, Griselda and Ele. It was great. You used some infinitives. And yeah, as you mentioned, it is, well, it could be necessary or, well, useful or unnecessary depending on people necessities, right? Because if, for example, if you have your couple, you will need this one, right? You will need this pillow. But look at the name of the pillow. This is something interesting, guys. As you can see in that picture, the name of that pillow is boyfriend arm pillow. Okay. So if you are a boy and you have this pillow, you can call it girlfriend arm pillow, but that's another thing, right? That's another thing. And look at the price, everybody. It's almost 33 euros. I don't know, in dollars, maybe it will be like
Uh,
$35, maybe. Kind of, okay.
yeah, more or less.
Yeah. Okay. So very good, guys. Thank you for your presentation, Ele and Griselda. We will continue with Francisco and Rodrigo right now. Okay, Francisco and I'm sorry, and Rodrigo, tell us about your invention.
Well, teacher, to be honest, we don't have any invention, but we're talking about the country who invented tools to make raining. Uh, so I was talking to him that I have a friend of mine living in Dubai, and in this government, okay, to start telling you that Dubai is a desert country or desert city, never rain. So the government created tools to create rain. So it's a very interesting because they mix hydrogen with oxygen and they putting in the airplane, and when the airplane going to the clouds, they spray out the chemics and started to rain. So I think, and I was talking to him that for me this invention has been the most important for the humanity on these days.
Yeah, we think if in a hypothetical case, if we can make it true this idea, we can help to the ground to grow some plants for food, some trees to for make animals come from a different place to a place where is desert, and that can help a lot.
Okay, pretty nice. Thank you for letting me know about this. Oops, I'm really sorry. Thank you for letting me know about this. I was looking for some pictures, and as I can see, the idea is to have some planes, or some planes go around all the country, and then it makes that rain, right? Well, as I can see in the pictures, but maybe it could be something different. I'm not pretty sure, but all the pictures are like that. But that's a great invention. Do you think it could be useful, or at least here in El Salvador, Francisco and Rodrigo?
I'm pretty sure that it worked here in El Salvador because my friend, he told me that when the weather is pretty hot, they send the airplane and immediately start to rain. So I think it will work here in El Salvador.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good opinion. And what about you, Rodrigo? Do you think it will work over here?
Yeah, me too. I think it will help a lot. And to I was saying, like to grow some food plants to make home to the animals and other things. It can help a lot.
Okay, pretty nice. Well, thank you for your opinion, guys, about this, and also for sharing in your presentation. I think everybody over here in El Salvador, it could work because lately it has been really hot, okay? So it will help a lot to have this machine or these airplanes that create an artificial rain. And also it will help maybe farmers, the ones who work in on the ground. So it will help them a lot to make things easily, okay? But this is not an invention from here, but it could work, okay? It could be useful. Well, guys, thank you for making these short presentations. They were really nice. And let me tell you guys that well, this is almost the end of our level and also our class. But before we go, everybody, let me share the next information. First of all, guys, tomorrow we have classes. What is the class about? We will have a speaking practice to make a review of the level intermediate 3. We will talk about, guys, some topics that we learned during this level, and it will help us to make a review, okay? That's why, please, I will ask you to come to practice, guys. Continue practicing, because in the next level, I want to tell you guys that you will need to speak even more, okay? So try to come tomorrow, guys, and practice as more as possible. Okay, the next thing, everybody, I need to tell you is to complete the last activity on the platform. Well, everybody, as you know, we have to finish all the activities on the platform the due date is Friday at 8 a.m. So I will ask everybody to finish with all the activities that you have, everybody, uh, tonight or tomorrow during the day, because to avoid having troubles for your next level. As you know, you need to finish with all the activities. Let me check, everybody. Let me see. I'm just checking if I can see your results. It has, let me see, users. Oh, this is not your group. Let me see.
I got my diploma today.
Really? Is it correct that the whole information in here, in that one, is correct? I mean, the date, the level, is all, and your name, is all that information correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, very good. Guys, I tell you this because in some cases I have seen some people in other levels that they have had troubles with their diplomas. So I ask you this, everybody, for you to have your real name, the real date, and also the real level that you have just finished. Okay, so I will ask everybody, please try to finish with all the activities and continue doing your best. As you know, everybody, it's great to start a new level, but first we need to finish with this one. If you haven't finished this, everybody, and you have, maybe you will complete it tomorrow during the class, because on the WhatsApp group, my coordinator told us that it's possible to do the exam during the class. You can do it over here, guys, and if you have any question, I can help you to complete the answers, but it depends on you. Okay, if you want to complete it before the class, it will be nice also. Okay. Do you have any question about our class, about tomorrow's class, or anything I can help you with?
Yeah, teacher, I like to have a repaso, how do you say that?
A review?
A review of some topics, if it's possible.
Okay,
I don't know.
try to tell me some top. Well, try to text me on the WhatsApp group and tell me what topics would you like to have a review, guys, to get ready with it. Okay, not just for Rodrigo, guys. This is for all of you. If you need a review, tell me. Okay, tell me. Text me on the WhatsApp group and tell me, teacher, could you please explain a little bit more about this topic or something related, guys, for us to clarify or to clear up our doubts. Okay. Thank you,
Yeah,
Rodrigo.
it's the topic of the reporter speech that it's really hard to me.
Okay. Well, I will get ready with something for you to understand and to use better the reported speech. Okay.
Me too,
Okay, okay.
teacher. The topic is difficult.
Okay, well, I will get ready. I will get something ready for you. And tomorrow we will try to come on time, everybody. And let's do a review. Let's make a review about the reported speech. If you have any topic you would like to review or check, everybody, please tell me on the WhatsApp group. Okay, I'll be glad to help you and to finish our level together. Guys, it was pretty nice to see you in this class. I hope to see you tomorrow. And I hope also you have a good night. Bye bye.
Good night, teacher.
Bye,
Thank you.
teacher.
Have a good night, teacher.
Good
Good
night,
night.
everybody.